Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Thank you for joining me wherever you are joining me. Rate the show, comment, agree, disagree, but whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. And if you're joining me on the YouTube channel, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It is Friday. It is Football Friday. It is the last Football Friday in the South, or at least in Georgia and Florida, because it is officially state championship weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been fortunate enough to be playing during state championship weekend, you know how special this can be. You know how special it is to be able to be playing right now. All eyes are on you. All eyes are looking at you. And from that standpoint, you have already won. From that standpoint, you've already won. Because nobody else is able to do that. Nobody else is able to make that claim as you have. So, to all of those teams out there and to the teams that I am rooting for personally, Benedictine Cadets representing Savannah and Chatham County, to Tampa Bay Tech Titans, to the Berkeley Prep, Berkeley Prep Buccaneers, is it Buccaneers, Berkeley? To the Jesuit Tigers, all those three teams down in Tampa. We want you to go out there and bring home the championship, but I don't want you to lose sight of the fact that you have already won. See, unfortunately, we have been led to believe that the point of the sport, especially at the prep level, is to win championships. And while all of our competitive spirit would say, yeah, we want to win championships, that is not the goal. That's not the goal. The goal is not to win championships. Is to give an experience to young men that they will never forget. Is to give them an experience they will never forget. It's to provide them with opportunities to be seen at a level above everyone else. It's to give them the opportunity to follow their dreams. It's to show them how to work as a team. It's to show them how to be able to take responsibility. If you have a team that's made it to a state title, you can guarantee that is the case. See, all of the coaches are going to be at the state championship games because they're all out on the road recruiting right now. Even the coaches who are getting ready for a national title, they're out on the road right now because they've just given their teams time off in order to recharge the batteries and get ready for the stretch run. So they're all going to be here, which means you've provided your kids with the best exposure they can possibly get in order to make their mark. Pretty much every state championship game will be televised somewhere. So people are going to be able to see your players that may have never been able to see them live before. The experience speaks for itself. Most teams get to leave the day before the game. You get to travel up, stay in the hotel, or travel down or around or to the side, whatever it might be. You get to stay in the hotel. You get to build those memories. Nobody will ever be able to say that they had the memory that you had, even if they've gone to a state title. Every single trip is different. I have never been fortunate enough to go to a state championship game in football. I look forward to doing it one day. Not as a spectator. I've been there as a spectator. I want to go as a coach. That would be great. I've never had that experience, but I'm sure it's phenomenal. And as a player, I can't even imagine what it must be like. The jitters right now, knowing that I don't play until noon or until 4 or until 7 or whatever time it might be, or until Saturday. The jitters, I'm ready to go right now. I'm getting hyped up for the kids right now. And that's what we have to understand. The victory is already yours, ladies and gentlemen. You've already done the hard work. Everything that comes after this is gravy. If you win the title, it's great. If you lose the title, at least you were there. It's the best of both worlds. If you win it, they're great. Oh my gosh, congratulations. If you lose it, then you know what? So we've already won. You've already done the thing. Does that mean you're not going to go out and try your hardest? Does that mean you're not going to go out and make sure that you give 100%? Does that mean you're not going to go out and try to get the victory? Absolutely not. You're going to leave it all on the field. This is the one game that coaches don't have to worry about whether or not their players are going to lay down. There's no player laying down in a state championship game because they know this is it. This is it. Josh Kaufman says that they lost and it sucked. Yes, it's going to suck. Yeah. Yes, Josh is right. It's going to suck. All right, I get it. It's going to suck. But the benefits of being in the state championship game, they don't increase or decrease with a win or a loss. And that's my point. All of the things that we get into coaching for doing, all of the things that we have wanted for our young men, they all happen just by being in the state championship game. They all happen. And that's what's awesome. That's what I love about this day or about this weekend. So congratulations once again to all of those people. Our prayers and our we'll be rooting for Benedictine as they take on a tough opponent. We'll be rooting for Tampa Bay Tech. We'll be rooting for Jesuit. We'll be rooting for Berkeley Prep. Y'all go out there and do your thing. Do what you've been doing all season. If you do that, let the chips fall where they may. We have confidence that those trophies will be coming back home where they belong. I go on from something that's really awesome, something that's really exciting, that's really great, to something that's not awesome, that's not exciting, that's not great. Demaryius Thomas was found dead in his home yesterday, or this morning, excuse me. He's dead at the age of 33. Demaryius Thomas, the former wide receiver of the Denver Broncos, a part of the resurgence of taller, bigger, stronger wide receivers. If you don't remember, there was a time where wide receivers were getting smaller and smaller because they wanted all of the shifty wide receivers. Right? And with that, a lot of the taller receivers were getting typecast, 9-ball, jump ball guys. Demaryius Thomas did it all. Demaryius Thomas worked from the slot. He's outside. You could hand him off the ball on an end around or a sweep. He would get it done. Demaryius Thomas was a full-fledged goon. Demaryius Thomas is 33 years old. I am 41. And Demaryius Thomas is 33 years old. And that's it. That's the period on his sentence. Demaryius Thomas has family, his friends, his loved ones, fans of his. Nobody could imagine that happening to a 33-year-old man. Nobody's ready for that. Nobody's prepared for that type of smoke. The idea that it's over, that the period has hit on this man's life at 33 years old is nothing but tragic. I don't even want to talk about what the preliminary reports say, but it doesn't sound as if it was something like, nefarious. It just sounds like it was his time to go. Someone somewhere or something in the world or in things that we don't understand said, you've done your job. And at 33, that's it. In some ways, you can applaud it and say, hey, you know what? Job well done in your 33 years. But I look at it and go, man, it's just sad because it feels like so many of these younger guys who could be influences over the next generation just keep dying so early. It's not just in the hip hop community. It's not just rap. Athletes. The two things that we always point to as a two-way, as the things that young Black men especially look for as the way out of their situation. Music and athletics. It feels like those guys are leaving us way too early. Young people out there, you don't have the time that you think you have. Because you never know when your sentence is going to get that period put on it. You never know. Don't wait to be great. Don't wait. Don't wait to make an impact. Don't wait to chase your dreams. Don't wait. If there's a boy out there and you want to talk to that boy, young lady, go ahead. To ask him what's up. There's a young lady out there and you want to talk to a young man, go out there, say what's up. You may not get a high school reunion. You may not get a 10-year reunion. You may not get a 20-year reunion. If there's a business that you want to start out there, don't wait. Make it happen. Even if you don't have all the ducks in a row, make it happen. You may not have that time. See, we got to stop thinking about the impact we're going to make in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. What impact are you going to make right now? Because 5, 10, 15, 20 years, 20 minutes, it's not guaranteed to us. Demaryius Thomas is gone at 33. I guarantee you he did not believe this was his time to go. And it's over. Now all we have is memories. When your rock is dropped in the water, what type of ripples are going to be made? I can tell you for me, I'm trying to make as many ripples as possible. I'm trying to have as many people understand and know who I am and what I stood for and what I stand for and what I believe in and who I tried to help. I want that to be known unequivocally. These days are numbered, and we have to start treating it as such. Rest in heaven. Rest in peace. Demaryius Thomas. It's always tragic whenever we have to say goodbye to someone. Your impact was felt. You were loved. You were admired. And you've made an impact. That's a job well done. To everybody else out there, it is a signal to get busy living. Because you never know when that's your end. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. We do this thing 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. Rate the show, comment, agree, disagree. But whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. Remember, make sure you're checking us out on Spotify. That's where we're at. All other podcasting platforms as well. If you're following us on the YouTube channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. Check out my gene therapy column and podcast, episode 2. That drops today on CWN Sports. Make sure that you are following along there. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.